fade, ooh. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, ooh. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, yeah. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, yeah. Okay, cool, yeah.
He is as athletic as they come in the NBA. So too is Jeremy Grant. Henderson, corner three. Leonard with a rebound. Covington was leaking out on the fly pattern. What a pass! What a punch! They are certainly one of the most athletic teams in the NBA. Covington getting his first start in 2 years. Misses on the season opening attempt. Henderson back the other way. Get used to that. He is a blur.
No restrictions. Dynamic. But what's it like playing alongside him?
It's exciting. You know, those are two perennial all-star guys.
I do not yet. Oh, what a move by Westbrook. Feeds out to Leonard. Hops inside. Master of the mid-range continues. 23 for Kawhi Leonard.
Just the 8th time this year, Ivica Zubac wins the opening tap. Kawhi Leonard gets the first shot, picks up right where he left off in Salt Lake City.
But that's the aggressive nature. Shot to the fool. It's going to be on there, Mr. Tice.
Leonard beats the buzzer for three.
Get it back.
105-99. Kawhi Leonard with 24.
He is a plus when he is on the floor in those 13 games. Westbrook down the lane. Finds it open. Leonard pump fake on a three. Lets it fly. It's good again.
Has checked in. He'll replace Terrence Mann. So here's Kawhi playing with those 2 fouls. Shrugs off Wade and cans a short jumper.
He's got those massive hands.
To George. Now it's Leonard. Leonard works on Mitchell. Oh my. Kawhi Leonard with a drifting three. 09-97. Yeah, it was a 20-point win in Toronto Friday and then a 19-point demolition the South. Whoa, on Saturday. Speaking of demolition, Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard fakes the three. Hauser picks him up. Takes a step away three and nails it.
They're getting out to the threes. They're containing the dribble. Been pretty impressive. Oh my goodness.
Tatum 8 in the shot clock. That's going to be wide left. Up ahead, George. Wow. George. And
Roddy with the finish. Kawhi Leonard. Forced to circle back, now turns baseline. About 8 points per third quarter. Bane has to climb the ladder to reel that one in. Vince Williams against Zubac. Jaren blocked.
The first Knick home game way back in November. Actually in October, he had 27. Leonard.
Leonard, a strong individual as well.
4 fouls on Bogey.
Shot clock down to 5. Highsmith penetrates, floater. Rebound Harden. Nice pass down court. Leonard throws it down. And a timeout by Eric Spoelstra. And Monica mentioned that Terrence Mann's role has stayed virtually the same. That's one of the reasons why the Clippers refuse to part with him as Leonard drills a 3.
Kawhi goes against Sexton. Step back shot. He's so good in that 15-foot range.
He expected the help to come.
Earlier in the first quarter, getting a few trips to the free throw line out of it. That time Olynyk employing it.
Good production off the bench from Olynyk and Horton Tucker, who have combined for 18 points. Leonard, what a move! Coming on 2.5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Leonard, the crossover. Taking his time, fading away. You bet! Leonard surrounded. 5 to shoot. George lost it. Leonard has it. The runner is good. That kind of night.
Ball when you're on the offensive side, because if you miss it, it allows them an easy bucket.
Monk got it blocked by Westbrook out of bounds. It'll come back to the Clippers. Sabonis put his chest right into Zubac.
I don't know.
No call.
Yeah, I don't know what it takes to get a call if you're Delmas right now.
Bounce pass, man left all alone. And an easy bucket for Terrence Mann out of Florida. Kicks it out to George, working against Herter. Westbrook. Inside, Leonard with the slam.
He's one of those guys that kind of shows it when he's out of shape. You know, him, Luka, a little bit, they show it.
Inside, Kawhi Leonard with the block. Leonard goes quickly against Lyles. Oh, a little jelly at the rim. Back out to Leonard. Blows by Lyles. Oh! Set it with his chest and won. An imposing task to ask them to come back from sub-20 2 nights in a row. Leonard with a nice finish off the Harden dive.
Leonard posting up on Grimes.
Leonard 6'7", Grimes 6'4", no problem shooting over him.
We got to continue to defend collectively as a unit, and we got to finish defense on the rebound.
Coach.
Thank you.
Mike, back to you.
All right, Rebecca.
Hanging in the air, Reeves. Turnover. It is. Ahead of the pack is Kawhi Leonard. Christian Wood with 8 boards. Here comes Christie. Whoa! He is rejected. Out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball.
Finding out what they are. I mean, they could have that same team next year. They could break the whole thing up. Based on this year, like you said, Dave.
And they don't have the draft capital anymore as Kawhi Leonard drills it. That's his first field goal of the second quarter.
He needed that, and the team needed that, and maybe that'll get Reeves going.
Leonard with Christie on his hip goes right at him and puts it up and in. That's the 28th point for Kawhi Leonard tonight. Are those going to matter?
Well, it depends on, you want them to matter, certainly, but the teams that are trading him, there's Kawhi Leonard getting going out of the timeout. Giving the Lakers a pretty clean look when they want it.
Here's Leonard, step back three, on the money. Kawhi Leonard gets the Clippers within a point. Leonard has 38. I mean, when is the last time he played 72 minutes in 24 hours?
I don't, not.
As we say that, he gets a big shot through contact, finishing, getting the basket.
Lively was in there keeping the ball alive as well, or attempting to do so, as the Clippers have a 7-point lead. Leonard looking for another hoop, and wow, what a start. Here's Lively overshooting the rim on an attempt inside. And it's Leonard with the rebound. And Kawhi puts it down and scores with a foul. Trey Maddox has rightly, I believe, given the continuation there. For three, Paul George. Tip out rebound by Powell. 1 minute left in the third. Kawhi in the paint, and that is good with a foul.
Luka. Jones doesn't finish off that pass for Luka out of the double team. Then Leonard with a tough spin move and finish. Hello.
Hello, that was Clippers started out. Luka throws it away.
And then up ahead to Westbrook from Kawhi, and he lays it in. And so
Walker taking on the scoring responsibility with 17. Leonard one-on-one with O'Neal. Leonard trying to create space, takes the fade and connects.
For the Nets trying to maintain some space.
Lob it in. Kawhi Leonard massages it home. The fact that Jacque Vaughn is going to have a good problem on his hands when the Nets get healthy. Bridges blocked by Leonard.
And the Clippers hanging around here. Gordon one-on-one. Leonard who just pickpockets him and gets another steal. The claw comes up with it. Full court pressure. It's Jackson, Jokic, Caldwell Pope. Steal by Leonard, picked up by George in the paint to the rack, and he got it to go. Jokic in this half is 0 of 4 from the field. Leonard works on the second-year player Brown with a series of moves, fakes, dips, shoots, scores. Kawhi 13.
3:30 until 5:30. Lloyd Pierce always doing great work out in the community. There was a bin at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse tonight to donate some coats, and you can go visit them, meet them, and donate jackets tomorrow.
My pleasure to know these wonderful men. Not just great basketball players, but terrific people.
Class gentlemen.
Jonte Porter checking in. Turnover. And Kawhi right to the iron.
They're taking spots, they're taking turns,
and from a standpoint where it's conducive to good basketball. Now it's Kawhi Leonard's turn. The first half, James Harden.
Fresh 14, Paul George. They're missing a lot of open threes here in this first half, and then Leonard just takes it away from Keldon and throws it back down.
That's actually pretty bad.
I mean, you're supposed to get your own
That's
presence.
what Daniel Ashcraft has.
Yeah.
But you know what? He deserves that, honestly.
You get double presence.
Wow, Leonard got through that steal attempt. Leonard. Wow.
Oh, my.
Absolutely big time.
A little bit more focused.
Clinic. Spurs back within 4. Remember, they trailed by 17 in the second quarter, but won the quarter 34-28. There is Kawhi Leonard answering the crowd. Give it to Kawhi. Johnson the challenge. Leonard up to it.
Double figures.
Needing a stop. Allen playing over the top on Leonard. Boy, can't defend that much better than what Grayson Allen did. Just better offense.
If you go straight up, they kind of give you love, but on the ground, you run into people. And that time, Steph running into Kawhi, getting it stolen. And the lob, beautifully done.
Steph probably tried to do a little too much there. Really flushed that last loss in their minds.
By Leonard. Now, that's a little thing, okay? It rimmed in. Okay, fine. But Looney didn't foul him.
So this is a really good opportunity here for Bilal. Tough fadeaway jumper by Kawhi Leonard. Had a lot of time in the paint, though.
3 for 13. And the Wolves are going to crack the door open for the Clippers if they turn it over like that.
Those turnovers are just maddening for Chris Finch.
15 in the third quarter for Anthony Edwards. Leonard over to George. Good look at a 3-ball, and he answers. And Gobert, the handoff, but it's stolen. Quick hands by Kawhi Leonard for the easy flush.
This Clipper team.
Adebayo can't get any room. Lobs it to Love. Intercepted by Leonard. Kawhi for 3. Bullseye! Leonard posting on Adebayo. Gets around him. Comes up on the other side for the punch.
Spo can feel it right now. This Clipper team right now using their talent very effectively, getting the shots they want.
Kawhi Leonard getting just what he wants. Can be in better basketball shape, exploit it, and make the opponent pay.
Leonard against Murray. Fox tries to dig in, so Kawhi says, I'll just fade away. He knocks it down for points. Leonard up under that little step through that he might be patenting, and he lays it in. And Kawhi Leonard now with 9.
Josh Hart down the lane, challenges Tice, loses that challenge. Ball pinballed around. It's Westbrook first to the ball. From the line to the lane, back to Leonard. Oh! A southpaw spike for Kawhi Leonard.
Remember, DiVincenzo out there with 3 personal fouls on him right now.
Leonard into the paint, puts it up, puts it in. Count it, a foul for Kawhi Leonard. Ball knocked over to Leonard, 10 to shoot. Seductive ball fake on Randall, able to get into the paint, fades, fires, and fills it up. He could throw a key into a lock. He's 9 of 12.
Anthony Davis with 10 points for the Lakers in his first run on the floor. Rest of the team with 13 points now. And there's Kawhi Leonard. He can put big points on the board at any time. Davis drops his shoulder. Plumlee pulled the chair from him. And that hits the baseline. That's going to stay in the possession of the Lakers. Perfect night going. Leonard guarded by Reeves. He can't shake him. Gonna have to put up a tough shot. Does so. Got it. Oh. Leads the Lakers with 27. George, another turnover. That's his 4th of the night. And Russell gives it right back. Leonard drives. George there for him. Hachimura hit the deck looking for a charge.
Is it a wood tip?
No.
That's pure class.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Well, it might be.
Leonard fades and fires and fills it up. Kawhi Leonard, believe it.
ISO up and bring the defender like Kyrie right there on the block to kind of take away that drive. The middle was open.
Leonard without a shot to fall down, finally does. Leonard. Tough shot, tough for some. Second bucket for Kawhi Leonard. Bridges loses the ball. Here comes Leonard. Spins to way to freedom. Down the lane, down the hatch. Back-to-back dunks for Kawhi Leonard. Again, Claxton is lurking. Leonard leaves it short. Rebound goes back to Kawhi. Finds a seam and punches it in. It's the first field goal for Kawhi Leonard. I think it worked out well for both the Nets and Durant, who is now in Phoenix. Pass inside by Leonard to Terrence Mann, and now Terrence with 11. Kawhi for three. Hot damn! 120, 114, a minute to play. Deflection. Leonard tears it away, colliding with Jackson to the rim for the flush.
And that combination between Reggie Jackson and DeAndre Jordan set the tone early for the Nuggets on what kind of game this was going to be offensively for the Nuggets.
Leonard. Porter Jr. with the rebound. Porter Jr. has struggled here tonight, just 2 of 11. Christian Brown. He's been aggressive since he entered the league. Gets his shot blocked by Leonard.
Leonard being watched by Murray with a shot clock inside of 10. Leonard trying to drive and create some space. Ball away. Line drive goes down for Kawhi Leonard.
It's worth pointing out, former Clipper Willie Green on the sideline for the Pelicans, selling everybody their roles. He has done an A-plus job in New Orleans. It's going there. Speaking of A-plus jobs, Kawhi Leonard with the punch. There's 7 turnovers that have allowed the Clippers to get back into this one. They trail by 21 if you're just joining us. Kawhi Leonard fades and fires and fills it up. It is now.
It just made it seem like that was it.
I feel like you're second guessing.
No, not at all.
What a play by Leonard.
He'll stay the same. Now here's a dunk. Oh.
Leonard diving on the floor. The Pelicans come up with it. 3:15 to play. Down by 9 with just 2 minutes to play. Leonard spins up, under, twisting, turning, and connecting. Kawhi with 20, and the Clippers trail 110 to 103.
Easy finish. Crisp, precise execution so far by the Pelicans at the offensive end. Leonard with a nice step through.
You're only up by a little bit here on the road. You're in a good spot, but you're going to have to start knocking down threes. Right now, the Pelicans are down at 31% from three.
And the defense from Leonard.
15 points in 17 minutes in his first game with Detroit.
And 16 points off of turnovers for the Pistons.
Kawhi Leonard with the spike inside.
Straight on. He loves that straight on look, just like Paul George.
Quickly dismissed by Leonard out of bounds. The wallet, but a peace of mind for sure.
You need that sometimes as a coach, a little peace of mind.
Leonard at the nail, delivers again. Second bucket for Kawhi. He's got 7.
To go up and shoot because Mann was there.
Harden shows off the handles, but misses the 3. Zoo with his 3rd rebound sends it to Leonard. Draws the contact, counted on a foul.
How do you do that? How do you get hit? How do you do that?
Trent for 3. Powell with a rebound. Westbrook ahead, plays back to Leonard for the punch.
That's what Schroeder could do. I mentioned to you earlier, there are nights where he comes in and dominates the game and leads his team to victory.
Lob to Leonard, lays it in. Timeout Toronto. 76-75. Kawhi Leonard with 18. They do. 7 to shoot. Looks over the top of a double team. 5 to shoot. In trouble. Turns the corner. Downhill. To the rack. Oh, baby! Hell bent and heaven sent. Barnes waits on the double. They play catch with Harden. Kawhi driven off the line. Puts it up ahead of the shot clock. A lot more urgency on the defensive side here for the Clippers. Man ahead to Leonard for the punch. Assist for Şengün on a multitasking line for the Rockets. Leonard fades, fires, and fills it up. 16 for Kawhi on 6 shots. Rockets 5-0 in this young season when leading at the turn.
Good, teeing up the three off the front of the rim, but the offensive work, good job by Zoo, blocked it.
Nice play by Dylan Brooks to keep it alive. Another nice play inside by the Clippers. Great ball movement for Houston, and Jalen Green loses the ball in mid-flight. Picked up by Van Vliet. He has sought out this matchup much of the night, twisting and turning and knocking it down. 24 for Kawhi.
You got to play the game, and that's what these young men were able to do to get those extensions.
Lane is sensational, by the way, and so is that guy. Kawhi Leonard, he's 2 for 2 from above the arc. He has 13. Leonard surveys the scene. The Clippers will just have a traditional set here on the mismatch. Drives around Jones, bounces to Russ in the corner, open for 3, lets it fly, bullseye. Comes away with a loose ball. Clippers out in front by 12. Hesitation down the lane, counted on a foul for Kawhi Leonard.
But you see Kawhi sized up.
Durant met by Zoo, great defense there. Torn away by Leonard. Booker in a foot race. And Kawhi with the flush.
And Book said, you know what, I'm not even.
Well, a game last night in which the Clippers were completely out of rhythm. They found it quickly. Good grief. Kawhi Leonard with 17.
Leonard on the box. Backing in against Jalen Williams. What a matchup between those two. Williams has been sensational here in year 2, but Kawhi just too much on that baseline. Yeah. It was a really good experience for us. It was a tough game to play. Their offense wasn't at its best. So far, they've been much better here tonight against the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard
finally takes his franchise to the NBA mountaintop. Big three-point play. He's got 30. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. And look at Leonard. He just swallowed him up.
58% of his shots come from 3.
Level larceny. Kawhi Leonard tears it away with Sarge. Tabini punches it in. And the Clippers take an 18-14 advantage.
He brought 2 guys out, which opened it up for Mooney inside, so you still have to respect Klay Thompson, although he's not shooting the ball at a high rate.
Leonard counted on a foul and send that young man to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Your seat today, you don't want to miss this matchup. Clippers, again, hottest team in the NBA. They're trying to keep it rolling here. Kawhi blocks the Curry 3.
This is different.
Leonard now with a dozen. Man of steel ahead to Leonard. Back to Terrence. Lobs it back to Kawhi for the flush.
They've been in a lot of them, like you said, Brian.
19 of their 23 games that they have played have been within 5 minutes and 5 points. Kawhi Leonard, 25.
This is critical time when you got the game close.
Lob to Leonard, makes the grab and lays it in.
Before Cat got off the ground.
A south claw spike for Kawhi. Rebound Anderson. No. Clippers have time. They'll have the ball to start the second quarter as well. Leonard attacks again. Oh, bye. Haven't unveiled it just yet. Mason Plumlee is out there at the 5 spot. Leonard tries to go to work against a former teammate in San Antonio and Kyle Anderson.